The idea of pursuing your passion and happiness has many people confused and chasing all the wrong things. I choose to believe that the people who have changed the world didn't do it just to be happy. I don't want to sell achieving your goals and dreams as if the road to get there is lined with lollipops and rainbows. You are going to have to learn things you hate to do. You're going to have to do the things that you don't want to do. You're going to have to do them daily. The idea of pursuing your passion and happiness has many people confused and chasing all the wrong things. Happiness isn't the target. Your potential is. If taking a walk every day makes you happy, is that going to get you to your potential? Yes or no? Were you able to make the impact? And if not, you should not be happy. Every one of you guys are here for a reason. If you're not making that happen, you should not be happy. Get back to work. If your target is happiness, go pick up a different book, because I'm not here to help you chase some elusive feeling. Feelings change every day like the weather. I want to help you become the person you need to be to make your unique impact on this world. I choose to believe that the people who have changed the world didn't do it just to be happy. Now that I've shared this with you guys, I want to talk about something that plagues most of us in here. In fact, I had to pick up the phone today and speak to somebody within our community. Not gonna say who it was, but I couldn't understand why her results dropped from wham to a lump. I couldn't understand why. You know why? Because she's falling for the shiny object syndrome. How many of you guys ever heard of that? The shiny object syndrome. We pick up something, we have something in front of us. It may not be working for us in the moment. It may be hard, it may be a struggle. There's something that I'm supposed to be learning, but I have not learned it as yet. And come out on the other side, not even having an experience of life. And then some of you guys get started. And you know what this looks like? Yeah, superpowers for the first 2 freaking weeks. How many of you guys did that with like a gym membership before? Wiggle your hands. You went to the gym membership, first 2 weeks, you are supercharged. A lot of you guys come here doing that. Supercharged, on top of the world, invincible, indestructible. And then there comes the pushback. And what you guys don't realize is that is a part of life. That is a part of success. That is a part of everything. There's always going to be a pushback no matter what you do, no matter what you're trying to accomplish. How many of you guys have homes? Wiggle your hands. You have a home, you own your house, and then your toilet gets clogged and whatever the How many of you guys have those problems? Wiggle your hands. Great. You tried to fix that, didn't you? Or even if you didn't try to fix it, you're smart. You're just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to call somebody to come fix it for me. How many of you guys did that one? Wiggle your hands. I'm just going to call somebody. There was still pushback. Scheduling conflicts. Weather. This thing, not having the right tools. There is always going to be a pushback no matter what happens. No matter what you're doing. There is always going to be a pushback. And unfortunately, this is what we do. Whenever we feel a little bit of resistance, we tend to look for the easiest route. We don't look at the resistance, right, as just a roadblock that we can kick over. We look at it as a permanent wall that's in front of us that's stopping us from whatever it is that we want to accomplish, which then discourages us from actually pushing back that pushback. But if you would allow yourself to give that pushback a little shove, you'd realize, hey, I'm in control. My entire life, your entire life has been nothing but pushback. No matter what you've tried to do different, no matter what you've tried to accomplish, your entire life has always been a pushback. And if you're saying no, that's because you have not tried doing anything new. Pushback is a part of growth. It is a part of it. It's regular. It is normal. But what most people do, again, is wow, I can't go this route because there's some resistance. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna go this other route. So we'll get to a part of resistance, facing resistance in the face. And then we'll say, you know what? This seems hard. Let me go this way. Let me go all the way back, and I'm gonna go try to get over here. And guess what? There's still gonna be resistance over here. And then you know what happens? I'm gonna walk all the way back. You know what? I'm gonna try this direction now, right? So now I'm here, but there's still the resistance right here. So I have to walk back. And I may even circle back to my first starting point, hoping that the resistance has left. But the reality, the resistance is not going to leave because I must be stronger than the resistance. I must be stronger than that resistance. Most of us aren't. Most of us aren't. I mean, think about it. How could you be stronger than something that you've never battled before? Like, just even think of a video game. How can you beat a level that you've never beat before? How many of you guys play video games? Wiggle your hands. Great. Awesome. I must be stronger than the resistance to move ahead. Let's say I'm playing Pac-Man. How many of you guys played Pac-Man before? Wiggle your hands. We've all played Pac-Man. Let's say I got to level number 2. I've never been on this level before. The things that I was expecting on level 1 is no longer the expectation for level 2. Back then, they're moving in super slow motion. Now they're moving 3 times the speed. Now there are less tools that I can utilize because the tools that I had before no longer works on this level. How do I get past this level 2? Do you think I'm going to fail a few times, or do you think I'm just going to succeed off the rip? Do you think I'm going to fail, or do you think I'm going to succeed? But you want to know the problem? But failing is embarrassing. I don't want to fail. I don't want anyone to see me fail. It's embarrassing. You know what? I'm going to justify this. When one door closes, another one opens. I'm not going to fail. I'm just going to pick up a new game and I'm going to play the new game instead. This is my new door. This is how most people operate. They don't operate like that in the games, but they operate it like that in real life. Fail, because you're going to fail regardless. Fail because you are going to fail regardless. If you're not willing to fail for your dreams will fail.